When I was still struggling with anxiety, I was one person that was trying out different techniques in an attempt to try and get rid of anxiety. And I know most of you are like, you are doing the same what I was doing when I was still struggling with anxiety. I used to try out different techniques with a mindset that if I try this thing, then it will fix my anxiety, it will get rid of my anxiety. Some of the things that I did were breathing techniques, medicine, trying out supplements, meditation, getting therapy, massages, because I was chronically fatigued, so I thought maybe if I try a massage, then I'll get better. I didn't get better. Things like yoga, taking alcohol to cope, what you always do to try and fix your anxiety. And one thing that you don't realize is that these are the same things that you try to, because anxiety, you don't need to fix your anxiety. Anxiety will go away as a consequence of your recovery. So these same things that you're doing are sending a signal to your brain that really anxiety is a threat, the dizziness is a threat to you, the panic attacks, the intrusive thoughts, the feelings of unreality, the heart palpitations, the painful emotions, anything that you have, the fatigue, anything that you have that you feel that you need to fix. The same actions that you're taking to fix them are the same that are keeping you in the cycle. Because let's say you're a person who, anytime you have a physical symptom, let's say the dizziness, you go and you take a supplement, you take water, you are there seeking therapy maybe about it, you are there seeking reassurance, you're there asking Google. So the next time you're gonna have this symptom, your brain you'll just be like, okay, can you ask Google, can you go and take alcohol, can you do yoga, can you do exercise? These are the same things that are keeping you in the cycle. They are a knee-jerk reaction. We call them knee-jerk reaction because you are doing them in an attempt to fix whatever you're feeling currently. But let me ask you something. If you want to know that these things are not actually gonna help you with anxiety, how many of them have you tried? And have they helped? Of course, sometimes they're gonna bring some short-term relief, but long-term freedom is not guaranteed with those kind of techniques that you're practicing. The only way to recover from anxiety is practicing the principles of anxiety recovery. That's the only way to recover from anxiety. Otherwise, all these things that you're doing, I don't know, taking supplements, walking with water all over around, seeking therapy and all that, they can provide short-term relief, but they will not give you long-term freedom. They are not the cure to your anxiety. So if you're still doing these things, if you're still practicing those kind of things, they are the same things that are keeping you in the cycle. Because anytime you're going to have anxiety, your brain will just be like, okay, can you go take some supplements, can you take your meds, can you walk with water around? And those things are a knee-jerk reaction. They are not the answer to long-term freedom.